ZakPak, he's always there for you. ZakPak, only on YouTube. ZakPak, what will he do next? ZakPak, let's find out, 'cause it's on with the show.
Hey guys, Zach here, coming at you with another video. So firstly, before I start this video, I want to give you guys a few updates. Firstly, my new game room is coming along really well. We are expecting it to be done by January, so in about a month, really, my game room should be ready for you guys to see, and I cannot wait to show you guys what we already got our planning done for the stuff we need to buy. I've got new shelves coming in. I'm getting a nice big TV, a really nice TV. You know, it's all going to work out really beautifully. So I cannot wait until that gets set up. Secondly, I've also officially graduated from college. Yay! So I've officially got my first college degree. So what that means is now I'm at home and I don't have internet. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and have basically at least one upload every single week. I'm going to pre-record a bunch of videos that aren't really time sensitive, and I'm just going to have them be uploaded for the next few months, just so that you guys can have content from me. And it'll be decent content. It'll be like what you guys usually see from me, so basically not really quality content. But that does not include Zak Plays. Zak Plays are their own separate entity. I accidentally missed part 3, putting that up this last weekend, so it's going to go up this weekend. So, part 3 of Zombie is going up this weekend. Make sure to go watch it. But other than the Zak Plays, there will be one main video upload from me to you over the next few months. Because we tried to call the internet companies around here to see if we can get better internet, and basically, to sum it up, we can't for another year, because there's a whole thing about, like, there's like a whole bid with one of the higher providers, you know, in this area, and we still gotta wait another, like, year until we can get good high-speed internet around here, which really sucks, because we have basically dial-up speeds. So that tells you guys really why why uploads are really hard while I'm not in school. Simply because my internet speeds are literally dial-up level. It's that bad. So, you know, uploads, not going to be often, but I will, like I said, I will try to get videos out once a week. There will be weeks where I don't upload at all, maybe even multiple weeks in a row, besides Zak Plays, you know, but I'm trying my best. I can't promise too much. Though, I will make it a point to, like, let's say if in January there is a Nintendo Direct, I would make it a priority to react to that direct and put it up somehow, whether it be going to a library or something, so that I can access internet, so that I can upload. And even though I won't be able to upload content, I will still be working on content. Like, I'll be probably recording and editing and all that stuff, just so that I can have stuff, so that when I do make adventures to either my dad's house or, like I said, like a library, that I'll be able to put up content then. So, yeah. So, those are the updates. Wow, I spent like 3 minutes on that. That's kind of pathetic. But now, let's go into the actual video. So, today, obviously, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about the Game Awards. The Game Awards were last week, and, you know, it was pretty cool. Though, I'll tell you my thoughts on the actual Game Awards itself as a ceremony, and then I'll move on to the individual bits of it, like the games that got awarded, the announcements, and you know, and reveals, that kind of stuff. So, overall, I thought the show was pretty good, but I think it suffered from pacing issues. You know, I think that, like, it's been getting better each year, like, you know, like, the content of the actual award show is getting better, but I feel like the thing that they're not improving on is the actual pacing and timing of everything. Like, for example, this show was 3.5, I think it was like 3.5 hours long, or 3 hours long, because, like, I think it started at like 8:30, and I remember basically lasting until 11:30. You know, that's 3 hours. You know, so yeah, and the time is also like 8:30, and if it's a 3.5 hour show, that means it ends at midnight. Yikes, that's not great. And on a Thursday night, too. It's not like it's a Saturday night where you can stay up late. It's a Thursday. So people have work or school the next day. So it's like, that was really, like, it's too long for how late you set it. And I get it, you know. I think it is probably something that, like, it was shot and it was done live on the West Coast. So, you know, it'd be 5:30 over there. But at least, like, if you're going to do it that late, put it on a day like a Friday or a Saturday where people have that kind of time that they could stay up that late. You know, like, I was going to do a reaction, which I'll talk about the content, like I said, later, but I eventually started to lay down while the camera was going because of the fact that I just could not hold myself to sit up and watch like that. I had to lay down. You know, it's like, and the musical performances really slowed things down because it's not like they just had one musical show. They had a bunch of them, like, scattered through, and I just think that slowed the pacing down of the awards and then the reveals. So I think there is a lot, like, too much in the terms of musical performances because that's not really the reason why people are there. It's mostly for the awards and for the reveals. It was mostly before for the awards. But now that the Game Awards have become such a big thing, companies like to reveal their stuff as well. So, you know, like, I think music should be kind of phased out at this point. There's nothing really great, in my opinion, in terms of the music. And I liked the music that they did. It was good, but it just slowed down the show so much to where it became like, well, this is a 3.5-hour show, and if you're going to cut stuff, you should probably cut out that music, because the awards themselves it's the whole point of the show. You need them. And then the game reveals bring people to actually watch your show. So the music is just kind of like there. So, you know, the music I could just get rid of, personally. So let's talk about the actual reveals. And I think it was decent. For what the Game Awards is, and it's an award show, there was a decent amount of reveals. You know, at first I was disappointed, because lots of people were expecting Metroid, and I was kind of getting excited. But then at the same time, it's like, it's an award show. You can't expect anything too fantastic. And when I started to look at it in that lens, that's when I was like, okay, they actually showed off some pretty cool stuff here. Like the first being Crash Team Racing, or whatever it's called, HD. Now, bear with me. I kind of missed the beginning of the show when that was revealed, so I don't know if it's a remaster or if it's a new game. But it looks fun. It's Crash Team Racing or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, that's that. There was what's his name? Joker from Persona 5 and Smash. Everyone was ridiculously excited about it, but I never played Persona, so I personally don't care. But it's cool that he's there for those people that are excited, which happens to be a lot of people. I've never seen that many people excited about, you know, a character from a series that I never even heard. I mean, I know Persona is, but I never played it. So, I mean, at first when we saw, like, when I realized it was a Smash reveal, I was trying to figure out who it was, because, like I said, I never played Persona, so I could not tell what series it was, who it was. So at first I was thinking, for some reason, just the way that the trailer was, I was like, is this Rhythm Thief? So it was really weird. But yeah, that's cool. Joker for Smash. I think something cool that actually I think a few people might overlook is, what's it called? Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is coming to the Switch exclusively. I remember, like, I have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 for the Xbox 360. So this game, you know, it's a sequel. It's probably been long awaited. And Marvel's really popular right now, especially with Infinity War and all that coming out recently. You know, there's just a lot of hype around Marvel, and the new Spider-Man game that came out a couple months back. So it really got announced at a perfect time, in my opinion. The fact that it's a Nintendo Switch exclusive, I don't think it's gonna like boost sales numbers for the Switch that much, but I think it might push a couple people to buy a Switch. I mean, it looks like a fun game. Like, it's a co-op fighting action game. I think it looks pretty cool. Will I pick it up day one? Probably not, but, you know, it still looks cool, and it's definitely another good third-party option you have for people out there. Same with Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11's coming out on everything. We've reached a point where, like, Nintendo Switch is starting to get a lot of the third-party, you know, titles. Sure, it's not getting, like, Call of Duty or Battlefield, but we're getting Resident Evils, we're getting Mortal Kombat, we're getting Dooms, we're getting some decent third-party support. So, personally, I'm okay with, you know, the support third-party-wise that the Switch is getting. And Mortal Kombat 11 and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 are definitely two great ones to add to the Switch's library. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, because, like, my videos are so unprofessional. I don't do notes or anything, because fuck that. I don't want to read from notes about everything. I just want to remember the things that interested me. Because why would I make a video talking about stuff that I'm not interested in? You know, like, stuff that didn't catch me. You know, there was this one game, though, I don't remember the name of it, but it was an indie game. And now, like, throughout when I was doing the reaction, I was complaining about indie games, and a lot of them were 2D. So then there was this 2D indie game, and then the next one happened to be a 3D indie game, and I don't remember what the name of it was, but you'll probably know what it is when I describe it. It was of some sort of Chinese, Japanese woman main character with an eagle, or some bird following her in this adventure. The art style is beautiful. I absolutely loved the art style of that game. It looked great. I think that's coming out on the Switch. I think it's a Switch exclusive, it might be. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, it looks beautiful. It's cool that it's coming to Switch, most likely. I think it is. I'll put text in there if it isn't coming to Switch, if I'm completely wrong. But, yeah, it's a cool one to get. There's this other game also that kind of intrigued me. It was like, it reminded me of Fallout, and I think it even said that it was created by the same people that made Fallout, and it looks really cool. I want to learn more about it, because I don't think they showed too much off of it, but I definitely am interested to see what more it brings. And I don't remember what studio was doing it, but maybe I'll look it up. You'll probably see a trailer or something on the screen, so yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's coming out. Oh, and something else. The game, I think it started with an A. I don't remember. But it was some sort of, like, Sea of Thieves clone-ish. It looked like, I think it was from BioWare, maybe? Or was that the other game? I don't even know. But, yeah, it looked like Sea of Thieves, basically. And being how not well Sea of Thieves got received, yikes. Like, why? I don't know. It didn't look that appealing to me, but I just wanted to point it out because, like, it reminded me of Sea of Thieves, which obviously didn't do too well. So I think that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, content, I'll try to get stuff out once a week. Like I said, besides the Zak Plays, once a week. And yeah, give me comment suggestions on video stuff that you guys want me to do. Types of videos, whatever. Just let me know down in the comments down below. Until next time, guys, see you in the next video.